President Trump's immigration crackdown taking a turn. NewsNation has learned foot traffic is picking up along our southern border, and the Texas Department of Public Safety is on the lookout for human smugglers and illegal immigrants making their way across. In a new exclusive, NewsNation's Allie Bradley went on a ride-along with Texas DPS. Allie joins us live from the Rio Grande Valley. Allie, you saw firsthand people hiding out at the border.
Yeah, hey, Nicole, you're exactly right there. We were the only news crew embedded alongside Texas DPS's elite brush team and their ATV units this morning while they were out looking for people who did not want to be found. So here's what we found. Within hours of being out, the team actually got word that 2 men had breached the wall. Well, they raced to intercept. One man slipped back into Mexico. He was believed to be a guide. The other, a Mexican national, tried to evade capture by hiding in the brush. Not long after, we came across a group of 4, 2 women from Colombia, another from Guatemala, and a 20-year-old from Mexico who DPS believes was guiding them. All 3 women wore cartel wristbands. That's proof that they paid for their journey. They tell us it cost about $5,000 each paid to the cartel, a steep price for migrants from Colombia and Guatemala who usually pay closer to $2,000 or $3,000. So here's the statistics that we just got from our DHS sources exclusively. The Rio Grande Valley sector is now the busiest along the border. The data shows more crossings here this month than anywhere else, with 5 days still left to count. Encounters are already more than 400 higher than last month's record low. Lieutenant Chris Olivares with Texas DPS says every resource matters, even if it's just to go after one person. Take a listen.
We know that even just one got away, and some people say, well, why use so many resources just for one person or two? The fact of the matter is just one got away is a potential public safety risk. And we've seen that, you know, unfortunately with some of these people that have been victimized here in the United States. So we know that one got away could be a suspected terrorist, could be a gang member. We don't know exactly who this person is or who the people are when they cross the border. That's why it's so important to have all these resources dedicated. And it's an ongoing effort as part of our operation with Operation Lone Star.
So they're saying Texas is still on the front lines here, and this comes as 78 people were arrested over the weekend in a coordinated state and federal operation. Now, Nicole, this all comes as the Trump administration maintains that over the last 3 months, it has released 0 people into the country. So what does that mean? People are still crossing, yes, but they are not being processed and then released into the country like what we saw over the last 4 years, but rather they're being processed and then detained for removal. So that's a really big difference than what we saw under the Biden administration, Nicole.
Yes, it is. All right, Allie Bradley, live for us. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.